MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Harrisburg Senators and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Steve, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, I'll tell you what, this team has their ace on the mound, so it's probably not going to take a whole lot of offense to get a win for them.
Brian Saucedo gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Remember, Matty, he's just basically your 3-pitch pitcher. Not going to overwhelm you with a bunch of different pitches, but still good enough stuff to give you problems.
Stepping in, Stephen Eckert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Stephen Eckert.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Striding into the box, Stephen Eckert. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Carlos Miranda makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Squares around and drops down a good one. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Barton Chico ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Stephen Eckert will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounded to third. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're through 6 full. Stephen Eckert comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Humber racing back to the track. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. So a 2-run shot to left center, and with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
It looked like he saved his best work here for the final swing. And these guys are certainly amped up as he wins it with a game-winning homer.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. That's how you want to get your season started.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Harrisburg Senators and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stephen Eckert will stand in now. He homered in the ball game last night.
Stephen Eckert.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
This is what you call an ambush swing right here. You're hitting in the back of the order. You're looking dead red early in the count, kind of just hoping the pitcher might relax and forget about you for a minute. Then you get that fastball middle in, and you jump all over it.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Alan O'Neill comes forward to swing the bat, but he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach it here with one away.
Yeah, and it's not automatic, but the usual thought right here is to stay out of the double play and get those two guys into scoring position.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2.
Villanueva.
Sergio Villanueva gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Into the box now, Robbie Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. Eckert takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the bottom half of inning number. Digging in to try it again. Stephen Eckert. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. A dive, but it's past him down the line, and that should score the run from second.
Come on, you're down. You're down.
And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Alan O'Neill will stand in with a chance to help himself out big time here with a couple of men in scoring position.
And a lot of times, pitchers go up there just because they sort of have to. But here, if you go up and just think ground ball up the middle, you might get one home, maybe 2. But this is a big-time chance.
The 0-1 on its way. Lofted in the air out to right field. Chico is there, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. Stephen Eckert strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on.
Here we go.
Striding in to start the 9th, Stephen Eckert, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
Drive it right here.
Hit hard to short. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Yeah, and that's going to be a bit of a turnaround right here. You figure off the crack of the bat that you got the first out of the inning. Instead, now you're looking at a runner in scoring position.
They see it, drive it. Let's go.
Hit in the air to right field. Chico giving chase. 1 down. Sergio Villanueva comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle.
Find a way to get it done.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now... Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. Gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 out. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the third of this. Steven Eckert will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. He's set. Here it comes. He's running towards second. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, they got to love the...
So stepping in, number 33, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready on 1 and 2.
Hey, let's hold
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one. Todd Parson has a golden opportunity to give his guys the lead as he stands in with 3 men aboard.
And Matt, it's early in this game, but this is a big moment right here. It doesn't matter when you score your runs, just that you score more in the end.
Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Steven Eckert stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and it's a 5-3 game now.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I...
Todd Parson is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, what a play! And now a bobble, and he's not going to have a play. So striding in, number 13, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Belted high in the air out to left. Humber ranging back, still going back. He's got it, a great running play, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits. Jared Kolb strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. And looks like 1's all he'll get as he holds onto the baseball after the takeout slide.
Well, this is a pretty smart decision here at second base. He's got that clock running in his head, so he knows he's about to take a shot. So at that point, why risk throwing this ball?
Steven Eckert will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Line to the right side. Chico is there, 2 down. Len Garland takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Eckert takes charge, and he's got it. And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
2 errors.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on... So with runners at the corners here and 2 gone, it looks like they'll make a move to the bench, and we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now.
Here we go. Third baseman, number 13, Stephen Eckert.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. Around third and being waved on home.
Have a look.
And he will score as well. And they're in striking distance now. It's down to a 3-run game.
That's going to make things a lot more interesting now. 2 runs are in to score here on the triple. Matt cuts the lead from 5 down to 3. What was starting to look like a foregone conclusion, suddenly anything but.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. House ranging back at the track. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
You know, they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 hole right now. He works hard at his craft, and he really knows what works for him at the plate.
Cecil Christian will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Remember, guys, this is someone that will come at you with 4 different pitches. He'll change velocity, he'll go up and down, the break on the pitches. Makes it a real challenge for a hitter.
Tom Beck leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Hit hard on the ground to 3rd. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stephen Eckert will stride in now. Back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game.
Stephen Eckert.
High and deep to right center field. Beck looks up and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
Chris Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Left side. He's got it. To second for 1. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
Boy, and that's just a tough turn at second as they go around the horn. Now, he's got to hang in there because he knows he's going to get upended. And in the end, they wind up getting...
Striding into the box, Stephen Eckert. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Greg Thacker gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7, all tied at 1-1. Kelly Leary will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Scorched to third. Eckert gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. Stephen Eckert is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
Stephen Eckert.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Come on, big guy.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down out there near the wall. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Yeah, real good extension on the swing that time as he goes out and gets that ball. You'll see the right fielder's got no shot at this one as it's over his head and 1 hops the wall out there. That's going to allow him to coast into second with an easy double.
Here we go right here.
Sergio Villanueva digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, that's a huge strikeout right here. Guy in scoring position. He's not out of this inning.
Johnny Brunson will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
Going up there. Your turn.
A chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Thacker, and that retires the side. Ron Barnwell stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
You got it. Make your pitch, kid.
Oh, a dive that may have just saved the game. Not in time.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Patrick Ogden will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle 3rd of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
Eckert in foul ground, and he's retired 1 away. Stephen Eckert will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. And that's through for a hit. The relay throw, and he's in there at 3rd is the possible winning run.
He's well on his way to a nice series now. Third hit so far tonight. These guys are going to need his production here, so a welcome sight.
Sergio Villanueva will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game.
Come on, get here.
The second for one, relay to first in time, and just like that.
Hey, come on
Kelly
now.
Leary stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
To third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So 1 run. And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award. But what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this you can call on to finish things out for you. And he came on to slam the door shut.
1 run, 7 hits.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Akron Rubber Ducks. Steven Eckert gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Hard hit ball to second. Crowley is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. In now, Steven Eckert, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Scott Flosky.
Scott Losky stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and this goes right past him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now after the big inning your ball club just put together, you can't let them respond with a big inning of their own. But here they are with 2 on now and trying to answer right back.
Digging in to try it again, Ricky Stefani. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in.
Keeping an eye on him.
Let's go now. 1 time. There we go, kid.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next guy?
Anthony Owen gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Steven Eckert will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Belted high and deep into right center. Gonzalez ranging back to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ron Barnwell stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Strikeout right now. Let's go,
He's
baby.
set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. He's out.
He's out.
Wow, made it look easy.
Steven Eckert will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit, it still hasn't shown up yet.
Come on, big guy.
Like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
They see it, drive it. Let's go.
Belted deep center field. Gonzalez ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Well, you talk about getting back into a ball game with one swing. He's sitting pretty out there with a 5-run lead, but one big swing right here makes this a 1-run game again.
Steven Eckert will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
He's got 4 already. He's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do
Right
it.
here, find the
Cowley
ball.
scoops it up, and the throw to first will take care of him as the tying run will be left stranded at second base. This ball game is over. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Rubber Ducks are victorious here, 5-4. Good night, everybody.
For the Pirates, 5 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. A reminder that extra tea service to the South Hills is available across the bridge at either the Wood Street or Gateway Center stations. 33X West Busway buses are also available with service to Carnegie, Bell, Crafton, and Sheridan stations. Also, return trips to Station Square on the Gateway Clipper fleet are available outside the stadium for 1/2 hour after the final pitch.
right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pre. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Stephen Eckert will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
And we know it's just April, so the season is just getting started, but obviously he's off to a great start.
And nobody's home. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
7 straight games with a base hit now, and that's a solid week or so of swinging the bat.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on
Sean
now.
Rodriguez will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Sometimes in a situation like this, you wonder if the delayed steal might be on from third. Well, this time it wasn't, and the throw was not even close at second base.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh? Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Three and one. Here it is. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Well, I've got to think this is a lack of communication right here. I don't know if he heard an "I got it" or what, but this should be an easy pop out. Instead, he doesn't even get leather on it.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Coming to the plate now, Scott Lasky, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
One there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Well, I'm a little surprised that he wouldn't come home with this ball. That's always going to be a tough turn at second for the double play, and you know you're only going to get one, so why not take the lead runner at home to save yourself a run?
Chris Berman will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night. Looking to minimize the damage here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and the inning is over. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Well, it's got to be getting near the point where they need to make some alternate plans with this guy up there. I mean, now that's his 3rd home run in the series. I mean, what more do you need to see?
Tom Beck will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4.
He's out.
3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. The three of us return with more. Steven Eckert leans in, looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run.
Well, the last time he saw a fastball and hit it pretty well, so we'll see how they work him this time. You can throw him more fastballs, but you better not put it in that location.
The relay, and he is in there.
Let's take another look at this one in show motion. That's a great camera shot there, looking straight down the left field line. And you see him take an inside route to the ball, let those hands stay back, and just spray this thing to the opposite field.
Stepping in, Sean Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
Ogden has room in foul territory. 2 down.
He'll be kicking himself there. 2 ducks on the pond, and he pops one up. That's enough.
Now at the plate, Scott Lasky. He drew a walk his first time up. To short. Rogers has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Dave Galvis will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Here comes the payoff pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. Steven Eckert will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Thacker on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Arturo Gonzalez takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. So, guys, all 3 of us were treated to a well-played ball game all in all. And what do you say we go ahead and name this fella right here as our tops player of the game?
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game.